Well, hello there. Jamie wanted me to show her how to cut and dice a tomato, so she's very fond of how I do it. She enjoys a sliced tomato, and here I am going to be showing her. So Jamie, I hope you enjoy this. Alright, so start off with a tomato. Go for a round one. Don't go for aroma because there's a very much seed or actual fruit in there, and you're more likely to cut yourself, alright? And speaking of cutting yourself, make sure you start with a dull knife, okay? Don't go sharp. I know I'm accident prone. You're accident prone, so let's keep it safe. Now before we begin, let's make sure that we wash our hands, alright? We want to keep this place safe, clean, and we just want to have fun. So let's make sure we wash our hands, alright? So what we're going to start off by doing is just cutting this end part. Alright? There we go, easy, wasn't it? So no one really cares, it doesn't taste good, it's really unnecessary. There's very much to it anyway. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start just making straight slices. So just longitudinal here, alright? So just go down. Don't go all the way, as you see in the knife. Kind of stop maybe 2-3 millimeters before. I mean, you can stop wherever, and then just kind of keep going. Alright? Make them as thick or as thin as you want. Just know that if you want to make them thin, it's going to be a little bit more hard, alright? So for your beginners, if you want to keep your challenge level to simple, just go thick. And for you experts out there, go thin. Go thin. Alright? See? Now it's just sliced. You can just see that right there. Alright? Now what we're going to do is we're going to rotate it 90 degrees. And we're going to do the same exact thing. Now this gets tricky, alright? It's going to start falling apart. We really want to make sure that your hand stabilizes it, alright? Don't cut your hand. We don't want that, because then it's going to contaminate the tomatoes. So just keep doing this. How peaceful is this? This is really nice. You can cut tomatoes all day. Who's playing that? Is that what you ask? Well, it's George Winston. This is Lost in the Meadow. Alright, so just go a few times. Alright, now as you see, it's just a big cluttered mess. I mean, it's almost falling apart. Alright? But it's a beautiful tomatoey mess. Alright? Now what I'm going to do is just grab this taco that magically appeared on my desk. And I'm just going to cut it like this, alright? So we're going to go 90 degrees in the other way. Alright? Now, I don't go all the way across because, for one, that's very hard to do, especially with your fingers in the way stabilizing it. But two, yeah, actually it's pretty much just one. You're more likely to cut yourself, alright? So, extra emphasis on the number one and number two. Alright, so, kind of hold it in place, and just start cutting at an angle. You just start rotating it. And look at those tomatoes fall. Wow, perfectly diced. And you thought Taco Bell had really nicely diced tomatoes. No, you can do this as well. Alright, you can just keep going. You can honestly keep going all day, or as long as you have a tomato here. Which, in my case, it seems like forever. Wow, look at this tomato. There is a lot here. And you just kind of keep going. And I think I'm going to stop there. That's just plenty of tomato for me today. I'll save this for later. Okay? Alright, well, now you know how to cut a tomato, and enjoy. Alright, until next week.